Alright, so we got the head on officially. It's on, it's torqued down.
Honda guys, K24DE.
K24A, K24A. So now what we're gonna do is put on the
timing kit.
The timing kit. I don't know how to do these, but we'll figure it out. And there's a dot right here. Do we line up this dot with that dot or like that? Or it doesn't matter?
I don't know. We're gonna have to find out.
Stay tuned. There's a little marking. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a little dot right here on the idler sprocket. Make sure that's just pointing in this general area. That's it for that one. So right now what we're gonna do is put the tensioners here. Alright guys, so we'll actually get back to you guys once we have this assembled, and we'll walk you through like where you guys gotta do everything to line up the timing chain. We're doing that because it's gonna take a long time because we gotta like use both hands. I need his help and all that. So he's gonna put the camera down for a second while he does research and helps me out with this. So once we get everything assembled, as far as this chain goes, we'll come back to you guys. Alright guys, so after looking around and figuring that out, so what you do is you take this part off, and if you guys look right here, I don't know if it shows in the camera, there's a dot right here. You line up this dot on the crank gear sprocket to the colored link on the chain. It might be yellow, it might be white, it might be black. In our case it's black. So you line this up, and no matter what, this dot will line up with this colored link, no matter what. So freaking B. So if the bottom is lined up, this will line up, and this will always be in this general area. So you line up again, repeat, you line up, you take this off, you line up the dot with the color link. If you go all the way up, color link will be on the other marking, and that's how you do the idler sprocket and the crank sprocket.
And also make sure your piston number 1 is TDC.
Yes, make sure it's TDC. The way to know it's TDC, first of all, is when the head's up, closest to the crank sprocket, piston will be all the way up. Also another way is if this is all like facing up. So now we line up this, slide it in, bam, perfect. So now what we're gonna do is, you can turn that off, is we're gonna put the little caps that go in here. We have them in order in a box, so when you take them out, make sure you put them in
How they go.
Intake side is closest to this square part. In our case it says BC4.
Exhaust is where the oil dipstick thing is.
Yeah, exhaust is dipstick, so this is gonna be exhaust cam, intake cam. And then the caps for the cams are going to be numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with an arrow pointing this way. So 5 at the end, 6 at the end with the arrow pointing towards the front, which would be where all the timing
cams are.
The timing crap
Gears.
is. If you guys are ever doing the timing chain, this you torque it down to 65 pounds. These ones are 17 pounds. This is an Allen size 6. Torque to 17 pounds. 17 pounds, 17 pounds, 7 pounds. We did 10, but even then, like, I think I overdid a little bit, but 7 pounds per manual. Alright, so now you get your valve caps. There's little grooves here, and we're assuming they line up with these little indentions there. That's how we did them to all. They literally just slide in when they feel like it. It's a very, very tight squeeze, so the little bit of air that it catches, it might not let you go in. Okay, the other one's been fine, and then these ones are like, no. There we go. There you go. See, guys? There you go.
You gotta put them in at a little angle.
Yeah. So there you go. We got them all in. This is the exhaust. This is the intake over here. So now I'm gonna bring over the cams, and we're gonna set them in place. All right. So you grab your trusty bottle of lube. We don't have assembly oil. put a little bit of oil, motor oil on here and on the journals here. See, just because, you know, you don't want to go in dry, because no one likes going in dry. All you want is just some sort of lubrication. I'm pretty sure they don't end up like that. We'll figure it out, okay? Okay, this is what we're speaking of. It has, this is the exhaust side, so I don't know if you guys can see it. There's an E with an arrow pointing. So this is E1 with the arrows going to point towards the timing. So this one's technically going to go like this. E2. So recap, E1, E2, E3, and so forth, arrows pointing to the timing chain. And then you're just gonna tighten these down, and you're gonna torque them to 8 pounds. And again, you're gonna do it like the head. You start like as close to the middle as possible. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like that. So we'll get back to you guys once we are done putting on the intake side. So the exact same thing, just
on this side.
Yeah. Alright guys, how is it going? This is part 2 of the video. I'm over here with that one guy. We actually have the valve cover out there sitting in the sun getting baked. But today our goal is to finish putting it together. That's the goal. We got the timing all done. We got to put the lower timing belt cover, put the oil pan. We got to do the rear main seal, put the upper timing belt cover, and then that's it. One thing we were like shocked that we were struggling to find is the front timing belt covers. All you do is just murder it with silicone. That's it.
Yeah.
There's no like actual gasket that goes here, just silicone and just murder the crap out of it.
It's weird.
So we're gonna do that right now, so we get this bottom part assembled, so we can actually start assembling everything else. Alright, so we applied a lot of silicone around the lower gasket. Right now we're just putting on the bolts and torquing it down, but it's getting there. After that, we're gonna put the main pulley on so we can finish tying up the cam bolts. After the cam bolts are tightened up, after that's put on, we're gonna put the upper one, and then we should be done for this. Do the rear main seal. So we're getting there, guys. We're getting there.
You're not squeezing hard enough.
Okay, so we officially got the top timing belt cover on. We got the oil filter housing on. We got the pulley on, everything torqued down. All we need now to do is the rear main seal, oil pan, and that's
water
it.
Pump,
oh, water pump.
I think the bolts are still at my house, so I'm gonna go get those. Yeah, so water pump, thermostat housing, thermostat,
like
and valve cover.
These other little random pieces that hopefully he has.
I don't know.
So there you have it, guys. We're almost done. One last step to do is do the rear main seal, and then right now we're actually gonna go to the valve cover because we're gonna do something to it. So I'll see you guys there.
Konnichiwa.
So we're done.
Somewhat.
Kind of.
Me likes.
Alright, so without further ado, here it is. Alright guys, so that is it for right now. This guy's gonna go clean out his garage. I'm gotta go edit some videos. Pretty much it. Next video should either, well, most likely we'll be working on his 240 since my E36 I really don't have anything for it. And it might be a while because I actually have a little project I'm working on the side, and I'll probably do a video on that. I also have my street bike that I want to work on as well, but I'm not gonna put that on this channel. I want to get some stuff done to it too. Alright guys, so we'll see you guys next time.